Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Just giving everybody a couple extra minutes before we get going here. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you. Get started here in just a minute. I know we got a couple people that I know bought into the break tonight that said they were not going to be able to join, so don't expect a whole lot of people to just blow the room up other than maybe a couple live drop-ins. I know most of you very well. A couple people bought on other sites. Welcome in, welcome in. If you feel like it, I'm not going to call anybody out by name, just by your choosing. If you feel like it, you can drop a line in the chat. That's going to be a big part of this. Finish this minute right here, and we'll get started. All right. So welcome in. I appreciate everybody that has jumped on board with this. If it's just because you're doing a buddy a favor, or if you're actually interested, or whatever the reasoning is, I greatly appreciate your support. Everybody's been very supportive of this, and I hope everybody has a good time. And I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. So 30-second description here, best I can. We're going to do a break. These are the 3 boxes that we're going to break into tonight. You can see they're still sealed. I will move them off the screen when I start opening them, so you can obviously have more room. So what I'm going to do, so everybody knows that these are the boxes, we'll put X's here. This cellophane's going to come off, but when I bring them back on the screen as we open them, you'll know those are the boxes, just in case. We'll try to be transparent with everybody. So we're going to break these. You purchased teams if you're here, or maybe you're here and you're watching and you didn't. If you purchased a team or teams, I have that list. You know who you are. Just for a little more transparency here, here's some of the initials and the teams where I'm keeping record of everybody. Like I say, it's up to you how much you want to identify yourself or not. I'm not going to do that. But we're going to break these, open them one at a time. If you purchase that team card comes up. Doesn't matter if it's a rookie, a legend, an autograph, a plain card. Your team cards are yours. So 2 quick injects here, and then we're going to just go ahead and get started because I don't want to take your time up. For tonight only, because this was a very limited group of people, obviously special to me. First time ever doing this. Hopefully it grows and only gets bigger and better. For tonight, Ray Miller there stole my spot. There's 2 teams in New York, Ray. Either side of the river, buddy. If you know, you know, right? So for tonight only, right? I'm going to do 2 things that my way of giving back to you. I'm going to move these out of the way, okay? So we're going to get started here in just a second, and I'm going to show you the 2 things I'm going to do for you because you're here tonight. And if you're here, you'll know. So two things I'm going to do tonight. One is this right here. About half the teams are still available. House rules normally in this world, if you're unfamiliar with card breaks, either they all have to sell out to start the break, or depending on the breaker, the teams that are not purchased just come back to me, and I have to turn around and try to sell them as singles or trade them or do whatever, whatnot. Only the teams you purchase, those are the only cards you get. Typically, when this first case gets broken here, this bidding and everything is closed. What I'm going to do tonight only, because I would much rather see you get the cards than me, I'm going to leave these open the entire time. And I want you to listen really close to that, okay? Because this is only going to happen tonight. That means if we are rolling through here and we're going through cards and we happen upon a really good insert or a really good parallel or a numbered card or an autograph and nobody has purchased that team, if you want that card, you can still go in and purchase that team. And that is really just not the way to typically do this. Typically, you'd hold on to that card and try to sell it separately. Tonight, I'm going to leave that open the whole time. So that's part A. Part B, every person that is on this list that I just showed you, so not anybody else that gets in later tonight if somebody drops in or buys from the other sites, I'm going to send you each an email with a coupon code for 50% off the next break. Do the math, right? $20 a team tonight, which is only gonna go up. I'm doing that tonight because I really appreciate everybody. So I bottomed it out as much as I could. The next one, if you're in here on this list right now, so you know who you are, I'm not adding anybody else to this original list. You're gonna get an email with a coupon code for 50% off the next break. So you can get 2 teams for 20 in the next break, and all that information will be coming to you. So thank you for hearing my banter. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get started and let's break some cards. We're going to do community here. Try to keep it family friendly. Something you wouldn't mind your kids seeing, preferably, as we get into this first case. We're going to talk sports. We might talk some pop culture. I'm almost certainly going to drop some movie quotes along the way. Most of you can appreciate that. Here are the packs from the first box. There you go, nothing else in there. Set this box down. I have seen very nice cards come out of these packs. This is why I chose this to start with. You're usually going to see maybe a parallel, an insert, an autograph, possibly. Almost certainly going to see big names. So I chose this product because of its consistency. I like the names in it. So, also anything out of the ordinary, a parallel, an autograph, a numbered card, something like that, I'm going to sleeve for you. And when I mail it to you, it'll already be protected. All your regular cards will be in the box with you as well, but those ones that are a little more special will be protected for you. Darrelle Revis, right out of the gate with the Jets. And Dan Marino. I believe I had a conversation earlier with some folks about some legends. And this very well could be, seems like there's always one pack in here that is kind of heavy on the legends as it goes through. Anthony Richardson from the Colts. Brett Favre. Brett Favre there. How about the Jim McMahon, the old ball coach? And now here we go with our first parallel already. If you're unacquainted with this, you can see the difference. This is more of a base card with the white plain background. When you start seeing color and things like that added to these, this is a little bit step up here. And there's Brian Dawkins for the Philadelphia Eagles. So that one's going to get sleeved right over here. And Cedric Von Prongranger, I believe. And all of these, another variation I like about them, have their draft class attached to them. So Mr. Dawkins can go over here with Mr. Marino. First unique card of the night. Let's keep going, and we will certainly pick up speed as we go. And by all means, thank you all for being here. Feel free to fill up that chat, as my buddy Ray has already started doing. And if you have to go, you got to go. Completely understand that. More legends. There's Mr. Breeze, and already, if you peek back there, you can start seeing a little chrome back there. So here we go. Emmitt Smith, banger. 22 of the Cowboys. Old Florida Gator there. Remember, if you're just joining in, only tonight, you can still buy any team that's available. As we're pouring through here, if you see a team you like, pick it up. Jordan Love, the Packers, mean Joe Green of the Steelers. I know somebody bought the Steelers. We'll be very happy about that. And for one of our first bigger parallels of the night, how about Isaac Bruce on that chrome refractor with 91 total touchdowns? That's not a terrible card. That's going to get sleeved here. Lad McConkey on the parallel shade of color there. You can see that. And oh, John Reese Plumlee for the home team there. Haven't heard that name a whole lot. Very nice. Let's get a couple of these here sleeved up. And you're going to see as we dig through here, this list back here is going to grow. And I'm going to put this Isaac Bruce. Not sure who, if anybody, got the Rams, but if they did, that one's going to them, and that will be in a sleeve. That is a nice card. There we go. Let's keep going. Getting there. That was a good pull, T. Good pull. Good looking card. They got some great inserts in here. Kurt Warner. Not bad at all. I love, there are a couple inserts in these. One is like a liquid. Look, it's a clear card and looks like water drops on it. Beautiful card if you can find them. Another one is a star cast. Almost looks holographic like a microchip. And I have pulled one with Kurt Warner on it. And it is a beautiful card. There's the old sheriff there, Peyton Manning. Again, these names really do well. AP, I think we had a discussion earlier, a couple of us, about some Minnesota Vikings, and lo and behold, there is one. Jason Kelsey, that is Miss Travis Swift's brother. Looks like we got another one here. Let's take a look. Oh man, how about Troy Franklin for the Broncos on the rookie card chrome refractor, and I'm doing my best to let the light hit that all over because that is a beautiful card. That's going to get sleeved. Drew Brees again, that one on the parallel. Got the shade of color there with it. And Michael Hall Jr. Not bad at all. Let's get Mr. Troy Franklin all protected here. Straight out of the pack and straight into the sleeve. It's going to make a Bronco fan really happy. And I'm going to just start stacking these as they go. Here we go. Let's keep digging. About halfway through the first box. Good cards so far. Nothing smoking hot. Good cards though. Oh, Joe Montana. Joe Montana. And if you can even see it, you see what's peeking out back there? That's probably going to be special. So we got some heat coming. I'm actually going to pull the one from behind it. And let's save that there. That's Mr. Brevin Span Ford. Nice little card there. Mr. Montana we've already seen. We got a little bit of heat coming. A little bit of heat. A little heat coming. Tim Brown. Go Irish, right? Man. Great names here. The Gronk. Not terrible. Already you can see the names don't miss in this product. That's why I went with it to start. Eric Dickerson. Wearing the rec specs. Good grief. How about 1983 draft class? Round 1, pick 2, if you can see that. And let's take a look here. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is special. And that is Mr. Lawrence Taylor on just a mean looking prism. Poor Chris Jenkins playing in the back here, got some parallel color, but man, this is a beautiful card if you have the Giants. That is fire. So let's go ahead and sleeve that. If you can hear the music and you do or don't like it, let me know. Still kind of dabbling with that so I can adjust it as we go. Man, that's beautiful. Sweet LT. Love the scene in Little Giants, I believe it is, when he's talking to the kids. And that reminds me, never do drugs. Pretty funny. Ray, oh Ray, buddy, they're still there if you want them, man. Still there. That is a banging Lawrence Taylor. Definitely the card of the first box thus far. Troy Aikman, nice. Ray Lewis, that's old excitement itself right there. Good looking card. Oh, Waterboy, thank you. Appreciate you. See, we're going to throw some good stuff out there. James Harrison. Who remembers the old 103-yard Super Bowl run back against the Cardinals, right? Fell down and collapsed in the end zone. And we got some more heat coming in the back there. A little fire. How about to go with that Joe Montana earlier? If you had got the 49ers tonight, there's Mr. Jerry Rice. Pretty awesome. Good pair, and my God in heaven. How about the after image insert refractor of Mr. Lawrence Taylor? I can honestly say I don't know that I've seen two banging parallels like that of the same player from one pack. That's a beautiful card. That's going to get sleeved, and he can go in front of his buddy there. Darius Robinson, nice little parallel on the color there. And Mr. Graham Barton. Never hurts to look at the back of these if you're ever going through them. Make sure that there's not a number, serial number hiding somewhere on the back. Some of these, I wish it was more of a universal thing, but some of these really end up in conspicuous places. It'd be nice if they were always on the same place in every brand of card. Look at that. How about twinsies? How about twinsies? The man. Just out there looking for Joe Theismann, right? Ain't that the leg that he broke? Let's just set him right here. And we get one more pack, and this box is done. Peyton Manning, we got the sheriff again. Looks like maybe one of the Giants with the buffet of Lawrence Taylor and now Eli Manning chrome refractors. But by all means, the banging card so far is that Eddie George Alter Image refractor numbered to only 225. Fantastic. Fantastic card. Happy for somebody. Oh, man. Ready to go. Ready to go. Oh, let's see. Let's see. James Harrison again. That's nice. Anytime you can get a couple of these, it's always nice. Jerry Rice to go with that Joe Montana. Ocho Cinco. So nice you see him twice. There is another Barry Sanders rookie. So we're going to put him right over where the other one went. There's Sticky Ricky again. Oh, Ricky Smoke. Carter Bradley, lesser known name. Little backup for the Raiders there. And on the color parallel, little Tommy Eichenberg. How about that? Nice. Not a color match, but a parallel nonetheless. Not too bad there. Keep moving. T.O. for the Eagles. How about Doug freaking Williams for the Buccaneers 1978 draft class? And we've got some more chrome action happening back here. Can't imagine it being a giant. Sean Alexander. Oh, Silky on the old Seahawks there. Beautiful card. The Bus. Anybody want to get on the bus? I know somebody bought the Steelers. They got a good night happening right now. That's a great card. Joshua Carty. Kickers need love too. Braylon Trice for the Falcons on that rookie. And for our next parallel, how about Jordan Love for those Packers on the altar image? That's a beaut. That's a beaut. Get that sleeved up for a lucky person. And we've got one left for this box. We are working right through it, and I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. My goodness, we got some hits from Top Gun playing in the background. I hope you can hear that. Another banger for the Steelers here. Troy Polamalu before the shampoo commercials. How about that? Steelers are doing it. At least it's not a parallel or a chrome refractor, because my goodness, there's another Lawrence Taylor card. How about Fast Freddie Taylor from Duval? Out there running it in the linebacker pads. Jason Witten for the Cowboys. Spencer Rattler had a nice little SEC career. Threw it around the yard a little bit. Jaden Daniels on the parallel. That's not a terrible card. That's going to get sleeved over here for somebody with the Washington Commanders. Jason Witten we have seen, and we have got, I believe we have our first star cast. So let's do this together. This is the fun part. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Mr. Jerry Rice on the Topps StarCast. And I hope you can see that from what I was trying to tell you. That is a beautiful card. B-E-A Ute Iffle card. Not numbered. I think you still got that Eddie George numbered in the lead. But that is a beautiful card. Jerry Rice. San Francisco 49ers on the StarCast. 49ers are hitting. 49ers are hitting tonight. Let's put him right over here with Mr. George. And we're going to move to our last box. Going to move to our last box for the night. Next break, We're going to do 2 more of these blaster boxes and one one mega box. So these cards, these boxes have about 42, I think, cards in them. The mega boxes have closer to 80. So more cards, same good product with these big names. And all of these parallels. We've pulled numbered cards, we've pulled inserts, really good stuff. And then a third break is coming as well that'll have a couple of these boxes also mixed. If you'll go to look on the website, there's your box. Mixed with a mega box, I believe, of Panini Mosaics. So kind of throwing a little different flavor. Those are on the website. You can already buy spots for them, just like this one. And keep in mind, if you're on this list of people that helped out tonight, wait till you get your promo code for 50% off for the second break. Don't get it till you get that code, because I want to say thank you. Let's get into this last box. Marshall Faulk. There's a name we haven't seen yet for the Rams. Dude could go. Marcus Allen. This is definitely that legend kind of pack here that we were talking about earlier. Bernie Kosar with the Browns. We are definitely in a different sequence of boxes here because we have not seen these names yet. Jim Kelly, 4-time loser of the Super Bowl and winner in the fight against cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Ibigbe, Los Angeles Chargers, and that is a 2024 draft class on-card autograph. That is a little bit steamy right there. That is a verified autograph on-card. An autographed rookie variation of all things. That has jumped up there with Mr. George, if not ahead of him. That is a rare card. Richard Sherman, big name, color parallel. And Ladd McConkey. Not the same Ladd McConkey. I believe that's a different one. But we are going to quickly keep that ink from Mr. Ibigbe from getting messed up, because somebody that got the Los Angeles Chargers is going to be very happy about that, unless they're still available. I'm trying to keep all these bigger ones up here that have not been, not sure if they've been purchased or not, if anybody wants to get those teams while you have the chance. That's a beautiful. We have got parallels, inserts, we have numbered, and now we have autographs. This has been a fantastic break, and nothing makes me happier than y'all seeing this level of cards coming out like that. Will Levis needs bigger arms, right? Bo Jackson. Bo knows cards. Bo knows anything he wants to know. That's a great card. Randy Moss. Man, that's a thick card. Randy Moss going out to the Vikings. Big name on the Vikings. Aaron Donald. Throwing grown men around. Darius Robinson for the Arizona Cardinals. Looks like we got a little more chrome happening back here. Michael Pratt, rookie class for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And let's take a look together. Again, the fun part. How about Leroy Kelly? 90 total touchdowns on the chrome refractor for the Cleveland Browns. My goodness, that is from the 60s. The card is not. The card was made 2024. That gentleman scored 90 total touchdowns in the 60s. That is a legend, if there ever was one, and he is on a chrome refractor. That's beautiful. I'm telling you, some of these teams people aren't crazy about always hit. Nobody wants the Browns. Nobody wants the Falcons. They always hit. A legend, somebody has played there and they always hit. Or look at it this way, if they stay terrible, they always get good rookies, right? Bam. Speaking about good rookies, NFL was complaining about his massive record high $5 million rookie contract. That's Mr. John Elway. Michael Vick. Here we go. Did I not just, speaking into existence, Atlanta Falcons. There's Mike Vick. How about John Riggins, the daggum diesel, out there just getting personal fouls, running the ball. 1971 rookie class. Revis Island for the Jets, the Jets, and we have got some purple happening back here. We're going to keep that. Cole Bishop, safety for the Bills. Jordan Love on the nice. So there you have a little color match parallel going on with the green stripe actually tying in with his uniform. Big time hobby collectors, they like that color match to match the team. All right, let's take a look together. How about Dylan Loeb for the Las Vegas Raiders on that chrome refractor? There is color every place you look on that card. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you can see it, but once again, we are numbered. That is number 201 of 250. This is fantastic. I'm so happy for y'all to see this amount of numbered cards. You've seen an autograph. And you kind of learn a little here too. Doesn't even have to be necessarily the biggest superstar name. You get into that rare chrome refractor with a number on it, and you're literally holding a piece of history. There's only so many of those made. So that can go here with our other numbered card and our auto. And we've got 3 packs left. Remember to get in there and buy those teams that are remaining. If they're remaining, you can go on the website and look, because after tonight, that one will close. All right. Marino, my man. Looking for Ray Finkel in that card. Looking for him. Anthony Richardson, Indianapolis Colts. Brett Favre. There's the old ball coach there, Jim McMahon. Seen him before. Mr. Breeze hits again. Call me the Breeze. Jalen McMillan. That's a nice little hit there for the Bucks. And a little color parallel here of Bo Nix. That is one of the biggest names in the trading card world right now. Mr. Bo Nix. And if you got the Broncos, I believe you can match this fellow up with your John Elway. That's pretty dadgum nice. Pretty dadgum nice. We have 2 packs left, and we're done. I'm going to get this in under an hour. I'm impressed. If you've hung in there this long, I greatly appreciate you. Spread the word. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I've got some little how-to videos on there, little 2-minute deals. Please do. They're very helpful, I hope, to people that are just kind of learning a little bit, like I am. So let's carry on. Mr. Emmitt Smith. There's that Jordan Love not on the parallel. So you can see that difference. Show you that real quick. There's the parallel that we pulled earlier. And you'd be surprised how much of a difference that little swab of color adds to the value of the card. For the collectors, for the true, you go find a true Green Bay Packers, they're gonna want it. Mean Joe Green hits again. It's a nice one. Big dude. Kurt Warner. Little rookie action there. Oh, we got another insert back here. That's incredible. So Austin Reed for the Bears. I'll try to hold off on it. Jawar Jordan. Nice little swath of color there for the Texans. Hadn't heard much Texans tonight. And let's take a look together. Anthony Richardson for the Colts on the after image. That is not an ugly card. Not an ugly card. And we are down to our last pack of the night. Little last pack magic, maybe? Little last pack magic. We have got a haul here, so I hope you're a part of it. Last pack magic. Come, baby. Let's see it happening here. Whatever you bought, I will get packaged up when this is over. I will get it mailed to you as quickly as I can. Greatly appreciate you. Not a bad start for our last pack. There's the sheriff again. Peyton Manning. Adrian Peterson. We've seen a couple of those. That's the gift that keeps on giving. Kelsey. Again, we see Kelsey. Mr. Montana. Joe Montana. And what a better way to go out except to say there is one more liquid parallel there. I don't know if you can see her already shining. Michael Pratt, I believe we saw one of those earlier for the Bucks. Aeneas Smith on the color match for the Eagles there. That's a nice one. That'll go over here. And for the last card of the night, folks, let's see some fire here. Eddie George has struck again, now on the liquid. That is a beautiful card. Let me put a sleeve on this real quick. And I'm going to show you the heat that we saw tonight. And I will start it, little recap here, with that pair of beautiful, once again, who wants the Tennessee Titans, right? Who wants the Tennessee Titans? Who even cares? Until you see Eddie George on the liquid in the Oilers uniform and the numbered alter image. That's beautiful. We got that. We've got another numbered Dylan Loeb here. We've got T.O. on the chrome refractor, 156 touchdowns. We've got Jordan Love on the alter image, chrome refractor, banging cards. AR, Anthony Richardson on the alter image, another banger. Look at this stack. Leroy Kelly, 90 total touchdowns for the 60s Browns on the chrome refractor. Who wants the Browns? Who wants the Browns? Jerry Rice on that StarCast, beautiful holograph with the purple on the bottom. And here comes that run of the Giants, just in case you missed it. Good grief. Eli Manning on the chrome refractor, only to be followed by Mr. Taylor on the chrome after image refractor, only to be followed by Mr. Taylor on this marvelous. That is smoking. Now, there are more rare cards in this collection here, but to me, that is one of the prettiest cards that we have pulled all night. That is beautiful. We also hit the Caleb Williams Liquid rookie card for the Bears. Banging card. Isaac Bruce on the chrome, 91 total touchdowns. Love it. Lad McConkey on the color match parallel. Troy Franklin on the chrome refractor rookie card. And last but not least, Mr. Ibigbe, defensive tackle for Los Angeles with the auto on the card. You can see that there. It's actually signed on a what they would call a label or a sticker and then placed onto the card. But that is an autograph, rookie class, auto variation. That is how we do that, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you. If you've hung in there with me that long, I greatly appreciate it. You are a trooper. I appreciate all of you. I hope you all had fun. Send me a message if there's anything we can do better. I will be sending you your cards that you purchased as quickly as I can. And again, look for the date announcement for the next break and know that if you're in here tonight, I'm going to be sending you a coupon code individually for 50% off that break. So I hope to see you there. I want more people in here. I want it to grow and I want us to have a good time. So I appreciate you all. I really do. And I hope you have a good night. Everybody, I'll see you around.